So here we are with another fantastic video. It's been a while, but um, this has been a tumultuous week in terms of me and having lots of free time. First of all, my internet went out on me Wednesday, as did my power. And Saturday last week, my damn uh, my damn voice went out Friday. Well, it was going out Friday. By Saturday, it was gone. So, suffice it to say, not been having the best of times. My voice started coming back like Monday afternoon, Tuesday. So, with that being said, this is me giving my opinion about Nintendo's Indie World presentation. So let's go over each of the games, what I thought about it, etc., etc. So we'll get to it after the cut. So here we go. I guess we'll start from the order they were announced. So the first game they showed was Bomb Rush Cyberpunk. This game is basically Jet Set Radio. That's what it is. It's basically Jet Set Radio. I swear this game had been announced last year. But you look at this game, it's Jet Set Radio. It's fucking Jet Set Radio. Now, I never was all that into Jet Set Radio or Jet Set Future. I've played the games. I can see why people liked them. I think they were perfect for the 6th gen. I think the people who are still carrying a torch for Jet Set Radio, I'm like, there would have to be a lot of overall changes to the art style in the franchise and updating to the art style in the franchise and the music in order for that to be brought into a modern age. But you know, basically you're getting a homage to Jet Set Radio. Next, there's Toem, which is a monochrome hand-drawn adventure where players take photos of shit. It's coming out this fall. It looked okay. Loop Hero, coming to the Switch. Now, this game's out already on PC. I think it's already out on other shit too. So, I mean, you're getting something that's already out on a whole bunch of other shit. Congratulations. Coming out holiday of 2021, which means it might come out next year, like in January. Far, Changing Tides. Underwhelmed. Necro Barista Final Four. It came out yesterday. Garden Story. I think this game also came out on PC already, or maybe day and date. I don't know, but I mean, it looks okay. Nothing that I'm like, oh my god, I have to have. Boyfriend Dungeon. I mean, it's a Diablo clone where your weapons are alive. And apparently your character wants to fuck your weapon. I don't know. Axiom Verge 2. It's a prequel. You guys know how I feel about prequels. Shovel Knight Pocket Dungeon. Now this looked kind of cool. And if this game was on the 3DS, I'd be really excited for it. It being on the Switch, a home console, little underwhelmed. But if you've been holding on to those Shovel Knight amiibos, you can use them in this game to unlock little special perks during combat. Islanders. Um, I mean, it's a game where it's basically like SimCity. Kinda, sorta. Metal Slug Tactics. Now, this game looks fucking gorgeous. I don't know if it's gonna play well, but it looks good. Tetris Effect Connected. Eh. Kind of underwhelmed. Eastward. I mean, it's from Chucklefish, the people behind, the developer behind Stardew Valley. Um, Game looks kind of cool. Looks kind of like a pixel graphic, pixel art stylized Legend of Zelda, Secret of Mana type, Secret of Evermore style game. Looks kind of interesting. They also announced Astroneer 100 Days Winemaking Simulator, Slime Rancher Portable Edition, Portable Edition, Lumbear Jack, with bear being with Burr being bear, so it's a bear. Curious Expedition 2, which is a really interesting RPG. Except, it's about these piece of shit Europeans colonizing other places and exploiting them and taking their shit. And Gang Beasts, which looks like a fun game to stream, not a fun game to play. Overall, I would say that, let's see, there were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 19 games announced and only 1, 2, 3, 4. 19 games announced, only 4 games that I was actually interested in. So for me, this was a underwhelming, if not dismal, Nintendo Indie World Direct. So I was not really, I wasn't feeling it. Not to mention, all these games are also coming to PC. So, if you have a PC, you really are not really feeling it. So, I would have to say my overall feeling about this direct was meh. So, I'll give my thoughts about why I feel that way after the cut. So my overall thoughts are, I was generally underwhelmed overall. Most of the, like, even the games that I'm interested in, they're also coming to PC. So why? The timed exclusivity on the Switch, like, that's only console exclusivity, so, or handheld device exclusive. So yeah, they'll hit the console, but I mean, I can also get them on PC, and they'll probably be cheaper on PC. Like, I get like 15% off of Steam or whatever, or through other methods. Second party key sellers, even cheaper than that. So basically, what I'm saying is, there's no real incentive for me to own these games on the Switch. Just for me. Now, I know some people would feel differently about that, and that's your business. But for me, this direct didn't really set my heart afire. Um, but I mean, I'm sure other people would feel differently. So with that being said, that's just how I feel. Those are my feelings. So with that being said, I mean, that's it. Let's keep it moving. Ultimately, those are just my opinions. I know some people are gonna, everyone's gonna feel differently. So tell me what Nintendo indie games that you were excited for, indies that were announced in the Indie World Direct, where you were like, yeah, this is fucking awesome. Yeah, brah. Tell me what you were looking forward to. Tell me what you were maybe not so looking forward to. Maybe there was something you were like, meh, I'm underwhelmed. Tell me about the comments. Tell me how you felt about that. So with that being said, let's keep it moving. So we'll get to my upcoming events after the cut. So upcoming events. So basically, these are my upcoming events. Basically, getting back into the groove of podcasting. Like I said last week, Saturday's cast, I lost my voice. I started losing my voice Friday morning, but I powered through it because I had business to tend to. And then I had to conduct interviews because I'm hiring for positions and for my business, like servers and that type of thing. But with that being said, my second thing I had to do was I also had some other business I had to tend to, and basically I could feel how as the day went on my voice was leaving me, and by Friday night my voice was fucking gone. So and I didn't think it was I tried my normal go-tos for getting my voice back, like drinking honey tea, whiskey, that shit did a hot toddy, hot buttered rum. None of that shit was working. So at that point I was just like, fuck it. And I had to cancel that. And then Wednesday, my power went out. We had a bad thunderstorm and my power went out, which, even though I have solar on my house, that's just for my own house's generation, which normally during the fall and the winter, I don't actually use that much. I don't actually use that much power, but as a matter of fact, I produce more power than I use, so I sell that energy back to the grid, to the grid that I'm tied into, and they cut me a check. But unfortunately, I'm still tied into the grid. So when the grid goes down, everything goes down, even my shit. Now, I do have a backup generator in my house that just basically does general. It basically does general stuff for my house. But when the power went out, the generator that controls the overall station for all the shit, all the internet shit, went out. So even if my power was on, I couldn't have done the podcast Wednesday. So that shit was out too. So it is what it is. So with that being said, we'll keep it moving. So I guess the next cast will be this Saturday, and we'll be talking, podcast stuff, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. This Saturday is going to be we're going to basically talk about more Activision Blizzard shit. We'll go over what's been going on in the gaming industry. We'll talk about the Nintendo Indie presentation, how we felt about it. This video should pretty much inform everyone how I felt about it right off the bat. But, and other gaming things. So with that being said, that's the end of this video. Tell me how you felt about the Nintendo Indie presentation. Do you have any topics you'd like me to cover this Saturday? Let me know. Peace. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Heroes in a half shell. Turtle power. They're the world's most fearsome fighting team.
We're really hip.
They're heroes in the half shell, and they're green.
Hey, get a grip.
When the evil Shredder attacks, these turtle boys don't cut them no slack. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Splinter taught them
miracle rap.
Leonardo leads Donatello does machine.
That's a fact, Jack.
Raphael is cool but rude.
Give me a break.
Michelangelo is a party dude.